EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us across the pond. We're in North London and the impressive Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Cleveland Browns. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from North London. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Right to the air goes Sanders. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Shador. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. It's 3rd and 4.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Panther 11, Panther.
To throw is Sanders. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready? Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready?
Sanders now off the bootleg. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jr. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Bronco 80.
That's good for Browns.
70 Timberwolf.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On play action, Shador. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Sanders. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is the Pro Bowler, Jeffrey Simmons. In there to drop him. That is already 6 sacks for him now on this season.
Seven Pirates. Let's go.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. on first down, here's McCarthy.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's McCarthy. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. God belted the intended receiver that time. 3rd down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is right. And they bring him down to 9 until he gets the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now McCarthy. Here's a screen coming for Wright. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
So the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him out.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 14-3 is the score. More from the International Series in London after this. It is 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Right side and is brought in by Felton. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds, and they mark it inside the 5-yard line.
Get it! Panther 60! Panther 60!
That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's Sanders. This is intercepted. Extend the lead, the defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the 1st half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Vikings! 60 Vikings!
Now, Shador. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go now! Hawk, stay 70. Hawk, set. Rig alert. Rig alert. Let go.
Sanders will throw it. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that loss. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hawk, red. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Open man, and that's Tillman. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60.
Throwing again is Sanders. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. 18 on the gain again. And another first down.
First down. First
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
19 down. Back to 80. Go.
Again, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
70 Lions.
McCarthy to the air on second down. To the left side, and it's caught by Felton. So it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
19.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
60 Bison. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. 18 back.
Throwing again is McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Browns take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll air it out down the middle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Ready.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And he's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this first half. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. fourth TD grab of the season. The offense staying put. They will go for two.
The Browns will line up for the two-point conversion.
From the gun, it's Shador. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Oh, that is out of his reach, overshooting him on the deep ball. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 42.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To the air once more is McCarthy. This one caught by Felton. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You that a reach step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on that. Yeah, somebody gotta do
Mustang 19. Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, Shador. Left side, he's got Njoku. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Sanders on 3rd down. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Sanders pass intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. The reception for Rondale Moore. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's McCarthy. There's that man again, another catch. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try.
A 51-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Ready, break! Here we go, here we go, Cougar 19! Reload! Ready,
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Oh, no chance there. Over a heavy rush, he goes down. Andrew Van Ginkel. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Hold it ready. Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught. Down the field is Tillman. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. That's caught. Aside. It's complete. He's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Quick throw right side.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Go.
To throw again is Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Cedric Tillman. Touchdown, Browns. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, But can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Browns 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he finds Tyreek. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On 3rd down, they go with Wright. A pickup of 14 on that ball. It'll be a Vikings first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Number 5 overall pick, Mason Graham, there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Hill brought in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Dragon 60.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's got a man. That's Felton. 10 catches now in the game. It's gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
2nd and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And they're gonna get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
J.J. McCarthy sacked. A loss of 9.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. He's gonna air this one out, looking for Hill.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Open man, and that's Tillman. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. Room to run past midfield. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. Throwing now, Sanders on first down. They get 14 yards and set up the first and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this.
Okay,
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. Now it's Sanders. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Vikings have got it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Come on, set!
Time starts with a run by Judkins. Gets to the edge at the 30. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15.
It's a gain of
A big one here in the fourth quarter. 45 yards.
first and 10
Back on
at the
80.
13-yard line.
Let go!
This one caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
Browns 23.
So it is back to a one-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Into space at the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Great way to start the drop. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Browns 40-yard line.
McCarthy to the air on second down. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
A ball deep for the end zone. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Stop, pump, 70.
Good give it here to Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. At best, might have even lost a yard there.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Track 60. Let's go now. 70 Lions. 18 Pioneers. 19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. To the left side, he's got the Joku. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Shador. This is brought in downfield by Judy. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 50 yards. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On the ground, Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
The 18-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Viking 18.
To throw is Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
60 Vikes, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
They'll drop to throw. Off route, right side, taken by Njoku. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready, back to 60, back hot 70, hot 70. Hey, crash. Up, check. Hurt. Steady.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
4-yard line.
On the jump. Smash, smash. Pump 70. Here we go. Shot. Go.
And it'll be Judkins. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Big Lion. Hurt, hurt. Check. Let's go now. Hey, check that, check that. Street, street.
He'll try and run with Judkins. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and
So now, a big spot coming here. This a potential game winner. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This one he's got to have. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Here's 1st and 10. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game.
4-yard attempt.
That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So a win here for the Vikings.